Hello! Welcome to Speak English with Spark. My name is Jessica.
And I am John. We are so happy to help you learn English today.
John, many students ask me, how can I speak better English?
That is a very common question, Jessica. Many people think they need to go to a big school or a different country.
But that is not true. You can practice right now at home.
I remember when I was a student, I was always waiting for the perfect time to speak.
There is no perfect time. The best time is today.
You are right. Even 5 minutes of practice is good for your brain.
Exactly. In this video, we want to give you easy tips to use every single day.
These are simple things for beginners. You don't need a lot of difficult words.
Let's start with a very easy idea. Think about the things around you.
Thinking in English is a great first step. But Jessica, what if I don't know many words yet?
That is okay, John. You don't need to think in full sentences. Just start with objects.
Oh, I see. So if I'm in my kitchen, I look at the table and just think the word table.
Exactly. Or chair, apple, or water. It is like a game for your brain.
I like that. It's like being a child again. Everything has a name.
Yes, and the more you do it, the faster your brain finds the English words. You don't have to translate from your own language.
That sounds very helpful. Sometimes I spend too much time translating in my head and then I get stuck.
We all get stuck sometimes, but if you practice naming things every day, the words will come to you naturally.
So, for everyone listening, look around your room right now. What do you see? Can you say the word in English?
Give it a try. It only takes a second.
Another way to help your brain is to use your eyes. I love using sticky notes around the house.
Oh, I remember your house. You had little yellow papers everywhere, didn't you?
I did. I had a note on the door that said door and a note on the fridge that said fridge. It was very funny to see.
It might look funny, but it works so well for A1 learners. Why do you think it helped you so much?
Well, because I didn't have to study. I just saw the word mirror every time I brushed my teeth. After 2 days, I never forgot that word again.
That is the secret. You are learning while you live your life.
Sometimes the notes fall off, though. That's the only problem.
Then you just pick it up and stick it back on. It's a great way to learn how to spell the words, too.
Exactly. If you are listening right now, pick 3 things in your room, write their names on a piece of paper, and tape them there.
It is a small step, but it makes a big difference. Now, let's talk about our ears. To speak well, you must listen well.
I agree. I like to listen to music or short stories, but sometimes they speak too fast.
I know that feeling. When it is too fast, you should listen and repeat.
Like a parrot, I hear a sentence and I say it exactly the same way.
Yes, find a very short sentence. For example, the weather is nice today. Pause the audio and say it out loud.
The weather is nice today. Like that?
Perfect, John. You should try to copy the sound and the music of the voice.
Sometimes I feel a bit silly talking to my computer.
Don't feel silly. It helps your mouth muscles get used to English sounds. It's like exercise for your tongue.
That makes sense. If I repeat a sentence 10 times, it becomes very easy to say.
Exactly. It builds your confidence. You realize, hey, I can say this.
This next tip sounds a little bit strange, but it really works. Talk to yourself.
I do this all the time, John, especially when I'm alone in my kitchen.
Really? What do you say to yourself?
I just describe my day. For example, I say, I am making a sandwich now, or I am looking for my shoes.
That is smart. It's like being the narrator of your own movie.
Exactly, because when you're alone, you're not nervous. There's no one to tell you that your grammar is wrong.
That is the best part. No stress. It helps you practice connecting words together.
Yes, even simple sentences like, the water is hot, or I am tired, are great practice for A1 and A2 learners.
So, if you're at home today, try it. Talk about what you are doing. Speak out loud.
It might feel weird at first, but it is one of the fastest ways to become comfortable with speaking. Here's another trick that helped me a lot. Use a mirror.
A mirror? Am I checking my hair while I practice English?
Well, you can do that too, but really, look at your mouth. Watch how it moves when you speak.
Oh, I see. English has some sounds that are very different from my first language.
Exactly. For example, the th sound in thank you. You need to put your tongue between your teeth.
That one is so hard. Let me try. Thank you.
Great! When you look in the mirror, you can see if your tongue is in the right place. It's like a visual check.
That's a good point. Sometimes I think I'm making the right sound, but my mouth is not moving enough.
Yes, some English sounds need a big smile, like the E in cheese.
Cheese. Okay, I see myself. I look a bit funny, but I can see the difference.
It really helps with your pronunciation. Just 2 minutes in front of the mirror every morning is enough.
Moving on to something else you can do alone, reading. But don't just read with your eyes.
That's right. You should read out loud.
But Jessica, when I read silently, I feel like I understand everything. Why do I need to speak it?
Because understanding a word is different from saying a word. Your brain knows the word, but your mouth needs to learn it too.
Ah, I see. It's like training for a sport. You have to move your muscles.
Exactly. Pick a very simple book, maybe a book for children or a short news story for English learners.
And should I read fast?
No, no. Read slowly. Focus on every word. The cat is on the mat.
Okay, maybe something a little more interesting than a cat on a mat.
True, but even simple sentences help. When you hear your own voice speaking English, you become less afraid of the language.
That's a great point. It makes the language feel like it belongs to you.
Speaking of hearing your own voice, this next one is a big one. You should record yourself.
Oh no, Jessica. I really don't like listening to my own recordings. It sounds so strange.
I know everyone feels that way, John. Even I do. But your phone is a powerful tool for learning.
So, what should I do? Just record myself talking about my day?
Yes. Or record yourself reading one of those sentences from before. Then listen to it.
And then I will hear all my mistakes, right?
Exactly. But that is a good thing. You might hear that you forgot the S at the end of a word or that you said a sound too short.
I guess it is like a coach. If I don't hear my mistakes, I can't fix them.
Precisely. You can even compare your recording to a native speaker on YouTube. Listen to them, then listen to you.
Okay, I will try it tonight. It's just me and my phone, so no one else has to hear it.
That's the spirit. It's your own private English classroom.
This next tip is very important for beginners. Don't just learn one word, learn phrases.
Yes, this is a mistake many students make. They learn a list of 20 nouns, but they don't know how to use them.
Exactly, like the word water. If I just know water, I can only point at a bottle and say the word.
Right. But if you learn the phrase, can I have some water, you can use it in a restaurant, at a friend's house, or at work.
It makes speaking much faster. I don't have to think about grammar rules. I just say the whole chunk of words.
Chunks. That is a perfect word for it, John. Think of phrases like, how's it going? Or, I don't know.
I used to try to build every sentence from zero. It was so slow and difficult.
It is much easier to remember a short phrase. Your brain likes patterns.
So, for everyone at home, when you learn a new word today, try to find a simple sentence to go with it.
Instead of just apple, learn I am eating an apple. It's much more useful. Now, Let's talk about videos. You don't need to watch a whole 2-hour movie in English to improve.
Ah, that is good news. Movies are so fast. I usually get a headache after 10 minutes.
I understand. Instead, try watching very short videos, maybe just 2 or 3 minutes long.
Like YouTube clips or short cooking videos?
Exactly. And here is the secret for beginners: use the subtitles.
But Jessica, some people say subtitles are cheating.
Not at all. For A1 and A2 learners, seeing the words while you hear them is very helpful. It connects the sound to the spelling.
I see. So I hear the person say breakfast and I see the word breakfast on the screen at the same time.
Yes, it helps your brain understand the rhythm. If the English subtitles are too hard, you can start with subtitles in your own language.
But English subtitles are better for learning, right?
Much better. Even if you don't understand every word, your ears are learning.
Okay, so no more long movies for me today. Just a short video about making pizza. Let's talk about something fun. Music. One of the best ways to practice is to sing along.
I agree. Music is perfect because it has a rhythm. It's like a workout for your English.
But Jessica, I'm a terrible singer. My voice is not very good.
That doesn't matter, John. You're not on a big stage. You're just in your car or your shower.
That is true. I like pop songs because the words are usually simple.
Exactly. Pop songs use everyday language. When you sing, you learn how words flow together.
I noticed that in songs, words often link, like pick it up, sounds like one word.
Yes, singing helps you learn that natural connection. It's much better than just reading a list of words.
So if you have a favorite English song, look up the lyrics today. Read them, then try to sing with the artist.
It's a great way to improve your accent while having a good time. This next tip is a bit of a challenge. Are you ready? Change your phone language to English.
Oh, wow, Jessica, that sounds very scary. What if I get lost in my own phone?
Don't worry, John. Think about it. You use your phone every day. You already know where the settings are and where the messages are.
That is true. I know the icons. I know the green button is for call and the blue one is for send.
Exactly. So when you see the word settings instead of the word in your language, your brain learns it instantly because you see it 50 times a day.
I see. It's like immersion, but inside my pocket.
Precisely. You'll learn words like battery, screen, edit, and share without even trying.
Okay, I will try it for one day. If I get really confused, I can always change it back, right?
Of course, but try to keep it for a week. You'll be surprised at how many new words you recognize.
It's a small change, but it makes English a part of my real life. Talking to yourself is good, but talking to another person is even better. You should find a study partner.
Yes, and the best part is your partner doesn't have to be a teacher. They can be a friend who is also learning.
But Jessica, if we're both beginners, won't we make a lot of mistakes?
Probably, but that is okay. The goal is to practice opening your mouth and using the words you know.
I guess it's less scary to talk to a friend than to talk to a native speaker.
Exactly. You can send each other voice messages on your phone. Just say, "Hi, how are you today?" Or "I am eating lunch."
I like that. It feels like a secret club. We only speak English to each other for 10 minutes.
It really works. When you have a partner, you feel more motivated. You can help each other.
And you don't feel so alone in your learning journey.
Right. So if you have a friend who wants to learn, ask them today, "Hey, do you want to practice English with me?" Let's talk about technology again. There are so many great apps for our phones now.
Oh, I know the ones. The ones that send you a little reminder every morning?
Exactly. Apps like Duolingo or Memrise are perfect for beginners. They feel like a game.
I like them because they're short. I can use them while I wait for the bus or while I drink my coffee.
That is the best way to use them. You don't need to spend an hour. Just 10 minutes every day is enough to keep the language in your head.
And they usually have audio, right? So you can hear the word while you see the picture.
Yes. For A1 learners, seeing a picture of an apple and hearing apple at the same time is very powerful.
I sometimes get a bit competitive with the points in the app. I want to win.
If that helps you practice, then it's perfect. The most important thing is consistency.
Consistency. That means doing it every day, right?
You got it, John. One small lesson every day is better than one big lesson once a month.
Jessica, I have to be honest. Sometimes I don't want to speak because I am so afraid of making a mistake.
I know, John. That is the biggest problem for most learners. They want to be perfect.
Exactly. I worry that if I say, he go, instead of he goes, people will think I am not smart.
Trust me, they won't. Think about it. When a tourist visits your country and tries to speak your language, do you get angry when they make a mistake?
No, of course not. I actually feel happy that they are trying.
It's the same with English. Most people just want to understand you. They don't care about a small grammar mistake.
So if I say, I want drink water, they will still give me the water?
Exactly! You got the water, right? That means you succeeded.
That makes me feel much better. Mistakes are just a part of the path.
Yes. In fact, if you aren't making mistakes, you probably aren't practicing enough. That leads us to a very important point. Focus on communication, not perfection.
Communication over perfection? That sounds like a dream for a beginner like me.
It's true. Think of English as a tool, like a hammer or a key. You use it to get what you need.
So if I go to a shop and I say, price, how much? And the shopkeeper tells me the price, did I do it?
Yes, you communicated perfectly. You didn't need a long, beautiful sentence like, "Excuse me, sir, could you please inform me of the cost of this item?"
Oh man, that sounds way too hard for me right now.
Exactly. Start small. Use the words you have to get your message across. Use your hands, use your face. Well, in a real conversation, of course.
Right. Since this is a podcast, I can't see your hands, but I can hear the confidence in your voice.
That's the key. When you focus on the message, you forget to be nervous about the grammar.
I like that. My goal for today is just to be understood. Jessica, there are thousands of words in the dictionary. How do I know which ones to learn first?
That is a great question. For beginners, you should focus on daily vocabulary.
You mean things like science or history?
No, not yet. Think about your typical day. What are the first things you do?
Well, I wake up, I eat breakfast, I go to work, and I talk to my family.
Exactly. Those are your power words. Learn the names of the food you actually eat. Learn the names of the tools you use at your job.
So, if I'm a chef, I should learn knife and pan before I learn space or planet.
Yes, please. There is no point in learning the word for elephant if you never see one, but you see a cup every day.
That makes it feel much smaller. I don't need to learn the whole dictionary. I just need to learn my world.
Right. Look at your bag or your desk. If you don't know the English word for something you use every day, look it up right now.
That's a great goal. I'm going to learn 5 words about my kitchen today.
John, I have a question for you. How long do you think it takes to speak English well?
Oh, I don't know. A month? A year? Sometimes it feels like it will take forever.
Exactly. And that is why my next tip is be patient.
Patience is hard, Jessica, especially when I want to speak like a movie star right now.
I know, but think of it like growing a plant. You can't pull the leaves to make it grow faster. You just have to give it a little water every day.
So the water is my 5 minutes of practice.
Yes, some days you will feel like a genius. You will remember every word. And some days you will forget how to say hello.
That happened to me yesterday. I felt so silly.
Don't feel silly. That is just your brain taking a rest. If you are patient and you don't quit, you will improve.
I guess I should stop comparing myself to people who have studied for 10 years.
Definitely. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday. If you know one more word today, you are winning.
This leads me to another good idea. You need to set small goals.
Yes, small goals are much better than big dreams when you're starting out.
What do you mean? Is speaking perfect English a bad goal?
It's not a bad goal, but it's too big. It's like trying to jump to the top of a mountain. It's impossible to do in one jump.
I see. So a small goal is like taking one step.
Exactly. A small goal is today I will learn 5 new verbs, or today I will listen to one English song and write down 3 words.
I like that. It feels like I can actually finish it. When I finish a small goal, I feel happy.
And that happiness gives you the energy to practice again tomorrow.
Sometimes I get overwhelmed because I think I have to learn everything at once.
No one learns everything at once, John. Just pick one small thing for today. Maybe your goal is just to finish listening to this podcast.
Well, if that is the goal, then our listeners are doing a great job. Well, if that is the goal, then our listeners are doing a great job. We're almost at the end.
We are. We have talked about many things today. Thinking in English, using sticky notes, and even singing.
It sounds like a lot when you say it all together, but remember, you only need to try 1 or 2 tips at a time.
Exactly. The most important thing is to keep that spark alive. That is why our channel is called Speak English with Spark.
I love that. It's about the energy and the fun of learning something new.
So before we go, John, what is your favorite tip from today?
I think my favorite is focus on communication. It makes me feel so much more relaxed when I speak. I don't have to be perfect.
That is a great one. My favorite is talking to yourself. It is free, it is easy, and you can do it anywhere.
Just maybe not too loudly on the bus, Jessica.
Good point. Well, thank you everyone for listening to us today.
Yes, thank you. Please keep practicing. Every word you say brings you closer to your goal.
We believe in you. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, everyone.